Sunday and we are preparing our breakfast. French toast. Listen to the bird calling. Every morning it's like that here. So they're like calling each other or having some codes, talking to each other. Maybe to talk about their activities for the day. It rained the whole night tonight. Sorry, last night. And everywhere is wet. We're making some French toast. And bacon on the side. Let's tidy up. So this is after the rain. Sunrise. So it rained really hard last night and it's wet everywhere. I was planning of having breakfast by the dock today, this morning, right there in those Adirondack Muskoka chairs, but it's not gonna happen because it's wet. Unless I wanted to sit on wet chairs. So nope, no breakfast by the dock. Some sizzling happening here. Sizzle, sizzle. See what the temperature is today. There, 18 degrees Celsius. And there's the lake. And the sunrise. Yep. Everywhere is wet. The trees are happy. The plants are happy. I hope it also rained in Toronto. So I will be spared from watering the lawn. Oh, I love the rain. Saves me a lot of work. Coffee is brewing. Okay, our breakfast is ready. French toast with bacon and raspberry. And a drizzle of some generic pancake syrup. plus the cappuccino the hubby prepared. Happy Sunday! Time to dig in.
One hour later.
So no 2 consecutive days of sunshine. Yep. Yesterday was a really sunny day, but today is wet. Okay, so our land is sloping downwards, very steep. And so we have this multiple steps to go down here. But we also have a ramp, which is actually the launch, the boat launch, or like a driveway you can use. So here it is, this sunny morning, Sunday. And when you see this, you always remember God, His presence, His divine providence. This is what morning is here in our neck of the woods. The bugs are gone, thank God. During the first few months of cottaging here, like in May, June, there are lots of bugs, like mosquitoes, black flies. So you have to always check the bugs reports. They're posted online together with the weather reports. So, and it's the same anywhere in the cottage country, in rural Ontario. So you just have to monitor and keep track if you're planning to travel, let's say only during weekends, so you will know the situation. In our case, since we own this cottage, we just have to, and we're here like every weekend, right? So we just have to wear the right clothing so you won't get eaten alive by bugs, because they bite painfully. So that's about it. Like, what can you do, right? They also live here. That's the thing, one of the things you have to put up with to enjoy nature. They coexist with humans, right? Bugs. Just chilling here right now with my feet up. Typical morning for me. I'm not sure if we're going on the water to kayak or to canoe. I'm gonna ask Arvin, so we'll see. So I'll check with Arvin if we're gonna go canoeing this morning. So we have this tiny lights to guide our steps. This is very important during summer. A sunscreen with 60% SPF when you were going out there under the sun for a long period of time. I thought we were going to go boating, but I'm not sure if that's gonna happen now, because someone who is supposed to do our dock is for repair, due for repair. So the schedule is supposed to be Sunday, but we thought since it rained he won't be here, but he came, he's here. So I guess the repair of our dock will go ahead as scheduled. Our roof was just replaced this year, and it costs a lot of money here in the rural area. Ordinarily, if you're gonna change your roof for a big house, like I don't know, like 2,000 square feet down in Toronto, it will cost you around 3,500 to 4,000. But here, for our 1,000 square foot property plus the bunkie, it costed us $6,000, a little over $6,000. So it's double the price. So there he is, the contractor who will be doing our dock. They will have to put some weights at the farthest end of the dock, and to change the hinges and to reinforce the main patio, to protect it and to extend the life of our dock. Otherwise, we will have to replace it, and replacement would at least cost us $10,000. So we opted for a repair for now.
These boards, these boards, these boards, these boards, and the ladder and these boards. So all this work I'm going to do over there. So because I don't want to be in 6 feet of water when I'm working on it, I'll be able to stand on them from tonight. So I'm going to disconnect everything, wheel it over there after I take the boards off. Now the boards, the screw nails on these boards are probably rotten. A lot of them break off, or they just spin and I can't get them out. So I'm going to have to pry a few of the boards. There might be a little bit of damage to the boards, you know, but I'm going to screw nail them back on and they'll look the same. I'm going to throw a level on this. I've got a concrete pad. See the big flat pad? Right. That goes under the leg. It's going to be under this deck. The leg is no longer going to be out there. It's going to be underneath. Oh, underneath. So you can't see it, and then there's nothing. Oh, you might want to put a cleat there now, but that was the idea, was that if it's underneath, it's not a sharp edge. I need a bit of chain to show them how the adjustments work. Throw it on there.
So that's the 150 kilogram weights that they will put at the end of the dock to keep it steady. All these years we were just putting a tiny anchor, metal anchor, which is nothing according to our contractor. So you see how this part is already sloping sideways. So that's the one that will be replaced or reinforced and put in a level position. So it's because it's already like sloping downwards here. So that needs to be reinforced. Okay, so we're out here canoeing. As planned. We forgot our shades. Oh no. there was a motorboat, and this is what happens when there's a motorboat. There's a huge wake, and you have to learn to balance to go with the tide, so it won't overturn you. Okay. I like canoeing. Kayaking is a little, sporty, but canoeing has some nostalgia or some romanticism to it. So it's like primitive, just your muscle power to paddle. So that's why, yeah, we enjoy canoeing also. It's a gorgeous day, gorgeous Sunday. So our lake is spring-fed lake. It is 3 kilometers in length and 3 kilometers in width. It has 6 islands and 2 bays. And our property is located in one of the bays. There are so many different kinds of plants here, both conifers and deciduous plants. So we have lots of pine trees here, and a lot of maple trees, poplar trees. What's the name of that? Birch trees. Yeah. So they put up a good show, good colors in the fall. So autumn here is also very beautiful because of the colors. And fishing here is also good because we have different species of fish, like the big mouth and smallmouth bass. We have perch, we have splake, and many other species of fish. But we have to follow certain rules on when to fish them. The Natural Resources Canada is very particular in policing any violations on the schedule of fishing. So you cannot just fish anytime you want. There's just a certain time when fishing is allowed to give a chance for the species of fish to grow, to spawn, to propagate. So you cannot just fish anytime you want, because there are mating seasons and there are also birthing seasons. So As a general rule of navigation, rowboats, sailing vessels, and canoes have the right of way over power-driven boats. So those motorized boats will have to give way to helpless ones like the one we're paddling now, our canoe. However, if a vessel is unable to maneuver as it normally would, the most maneuverable vessel gives way. Responsibility for avoiding collisions is shared by everyone using the water.
So your brackets, we're putting a plate in here, a corner bracket here, and then I'll put a plate on the outside because of the hinge. Just put heavy duty reinforcement on the whole hinge area. Okay, and another reinforcement over on the other side. So this is reinforced. And then this has already got a reinforcement on it, but I'm going to reinforce the center.
Oh yes.
I'll reinforce the center. The wood's not in bad shape.
Okay.
Okay, so it was a wise decision to fix as opposed to replace. Okay,
All right.
so you're right. Okay, but we are gonna reinforce everything. We've already got that corner because of all the torsion over at this end, and I'm gonna put another one here because this is a corner. This is a corner, but all the hinge area is where all the damage takes place. Because of the weight, the movement, and all that kind of stuff. So that's what we're going to do there. But I'm going to jack up that corner, lift it up, and then put the concrete pad over there. So it won't sink again. That means I adjust that one down. This one should be okay. Depends on where the bubble is, you know. And that's what we'll do. Okay? So we're going to reinforce as we go all the way down the dock. And then, of course, weights, chains, leveling, put it back together.
So here's the contractor that is working on our dock repairs. They operate in the area and they are one of the recommended contractors in our lake community. So this is where my vlog for today ends. Until next time, happy Sunday!
Thank you.